What is about this team, what y'all did in the offseason, whatever, that's just made y'all so good at offensive rebounding?
Um, we know it was one of our strong suits coming from last season. We finished, I think, like top 20, and obviously rebounding last year. So just a big pillar of this year's, and it helps our defense a lot. It helps us get extra chances on the ball. We get fouled more, get more shots up than the other team. And, it's been working for us so far.
Has there been any other new routines or drills or stuff that y'all have done in practice over this year? That's because 20 is impressive, but 20-1 is still a pretty big gap too.
Nah, just more predictable shots, I guess. When we're on offense, more people are shooting shots that everybody in the gym knows going to get up. So it gives the go-gets more time to actually get it off the rim if you do miss.
Do you have a feel for how the team's approach or level of confidence, however you want to put it, now going to a game against Memphis as opposed to maybe a year ago when y'all had some ups and downs?
Nah, I feel it's really much the same. We're gonna have the same 2-day prep, same 1-day prep. We're gonna go about it the same way as every other team. But I say that we know there's more at stake now. So it's probably more of a focus for us, and just for us to show everyone how mature we've become from last year to now.
What do you think's at stake in this game?
It's really a lot. A quad one game. They're a really good team. They're going to finish top of their conference. We're going to do the same in our conference. So this game is really important. It's going to help us towards the end of the season.
What are you guys missing, I guess, when y'all don't have Boots? And who do you, I guess, how do you guys replace him when he's not available?
It's hard to replace a player like Boots because he contributes so much. He's another great offensive rebounder. Guy's going to give you 14, 15 points a night. And also, he just creates more opportunities for everyone else. He causes so much attention, and it gets more looks for me, more looks for Andy, more looks for him, more dump downs that we could get. And it takes the load off of him, kind of.
What got into you guys first half of last game? Just all those threes and 62 points. What was clicking for y'all?
I don't know. They was hitting though. It looked like no shot was a bad shot the other night. I liked it. Jace, he had a big one. It felt good for him to finally get his rhythm going. See him see the ball going and run more. It's gonna help us going down the stretch.
How much of shooting is mental? If is it a confidence thing, or do you rely on mechanics, or how much of that can get in your head? Like, if you're going good, you're going to keep it going good, or if it's bad, you think it's never going to end?
You try not to think on the bad. You stay with your mechanics and keep the confidence high always, because Buzz, he tells us the shots are going to fall. They have to fall, and just trust your work.
What are some of the keys for y'all to get a win on Sunday?
Some keys for us, obviously offensive rebound, get extra possessions, get up more shots than the other team, and really guard the ball. They're a team, they trust their players a lot to make plays off of each other, so we're going to have to guard the ball for us to control that game.
It's been about 10 months since y'all had back-to-back home games. How nice is that to be at home for at least a couple of games?
It's amazing. I got tired of traveling, got tired of riding planes every other week. So it feels great to finally just be in Reed, feel the love of our fans.
How hard is it to adjust to when you're on the road, when you go into a place to shoot? Are there places that are, I guess, more shooter-friendly, or is it you just feel weird when you're not at home?
It's a little bit of both. You always shoot better at home. Obviously, you get more reps at home, and also on the road, it's hard. Not really. It's kind of hard getting used to those goals that quick, and we try to emphasize shooting a lot in our rituals when we're on the road. We do a lot of catch and shoot, off the bounce things, just to get us in rhythm for the game.
I'm sure you'll have a similar approach to every game, but when you're playing a team that has the national profile and the history of Memphis, does it mean anything more?
No, not to us. We're going to treat everybody the same. We're not going to give too much emphasis on any team because we know we're everyone's Super Bowl, so we know what we got to do, and we're just going to lock in on us to get the one.
You mentioned the the quad one wins y'all already have. I think last year y'all's first one was in mid-January. Does it take a little bit of pressure off, or make you give you a little confidence that you've already, that as a team, have gained some of those before you even hit conference play?
We try to just be where our feet are. We want to live in the moment. We're going to take it game by game, day by day, rep by rep. And, we're just going to continue to do us, be who we are, and the results is just going to speak for itself.
Had you ever heard of Penny Hardaway?
Yeah, he actually called me. I got the offer from Penny Hardaway when I was in my senior year of high school. He actually FaceTimed me and gave me the offer, so yeah, that was cool.
Did you know his background at that point?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
How
So
so?
I was excited. And I played in Memphis for that summer of my senior year. I played with Team Thad AAU on the EYBL circuit. So I was kind of close to the campus of Memphis a lot, was on campus a lot. And, my relationship with Penny is, he's a cool guy. Yeah.
So how do you say no to Penny Hardaway then?
How do I say no? It's hard to say no to a Buzz Williams. So it was a tough choice, but I feel like I made the right decision coming here.
You say he's a cool guy. How is he a cool guy? I'm talking about Penny. Buzz, of course, is a cool guy too.
Penny, he keeps it 100 with you. He lets you know what it is from the jump, day one. And, his players really respect him. And, they have a similar relationship to how me and Buzz have with his players, is how Penny is with him. So,
Okay. Have you ever heard of Little Penny?
Little Penny.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was
Outer
gonna,
Banks,
I
fool.
was gonna say, look up those commercials for Little Penny.
That's
Yeah,
a real
they had
thing.
this little,
Chris Rock?
like, yeah, Chris Rock was voiced like this mini character
Like a puppet.
that drove around with Penny. And
That's
the
real.
commercials were just
Yeah,
awful.
that was the commercial.
And by awful, he means great.
I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look into it, see what it is.